Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here. Just wanted to drop in and say thank you guys so much for all of the love and support on the channel. We have just turned 500 subscribers and I couldn't be happier. You guys have been absolutely great. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm actually just taking a little bit of a holiday myself. I'm going to be heading over to Malta for a week to spend some time with my beloved, and I will be returning shortly with a bit of a more special video to say a true thank you to all of you. A huge thanks to my patrons, and I greatly appreciate everything you guys do for me. It really does mean the world to me. Without further ado, let's continue with Conan Exiles, and I will see you guys in about a week's time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Buonasera, and good evening, everybody. MannwidaPlann here. Welcome back, everybody, to Oasis Simulator 2018, otherwise known as Conan Exiles. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Well, not so great. I actually just finished a 12-hour night shift, and I'm hurting, people. I'm really sore here. It's very painful to exist in life at the moment for me, but we're doing all right. Decided got to get some more stuff done on some Conan Exiles. I want to bring you guys up to speed with some changes that have been made. First off, we have a giant staircase. Check it out. Look at the size of this staircase. Pretty epic, right? I know, cool as hell. And secondly, we have a lady. We have another lady friend. She's an archer. She's absolutely useless. I was fighting a rhino. She just stood here and watched. You sadistic. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. But nevertheless, maybe we got to get her some arrows. I feel like that could be a thing. So in the last episode, we were over in the jungle. We were checking out all the regions around there. We bumped into loads of horrible creatures, and accidentally found ourselves confronting the evil witch, or I forget what she's called. And yeah, we died. Wasn't a super good time. We weren't really prepared for that. So I made my way back and I thought, this house, man. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this house at the moment. I like it, but I'm in desperate need of an expansion or a new design because it's just not working out so well for me in here. I mean, it's good. It's good. I kind of like this area, how everything's laid out. It's quite nice, but we're going to run low on space. I need a huge more amount of storage, and we really got to get some more stuff on the go. So, today, I decided it's about time I got a freaking montage on the go for you guys. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. I really enjoy it. And after hopping on with stream with the guys, we had a chat about things, and I actually reverted back to my original design, which was to build a small house here, and then stretch it up and build a larger house on top. However, there is a slight problem with that idea, as there's actually a build radius up here. We can only go so far until we cannot build any longer. I think we can go, let me crouch down and bring this guy up, because apparently we have to crouch when we do that now, and bring this guy, I think it was around about here somewhere, and it just went, yeah, there you go, building is not allowed here, not allowed here. So that's a super huge shame, but it does give us a good amount of space up here. So what I was thinking is I made the shrine to Mitra. Maybe we can make like a large circular plateau here, where we can put all of our altars to our gods and use that as a thing. I can then expand the lower house, bring it out around this side, make this the center point where the staircase is, and bring it out around the other side as well, and just kind of expand the living balls out of it and make it huge and amazing and epically impressive. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on that. We're going to do a little bit of fun times on this. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. It's been a long time since I made a montage. I really miss doing this. So we'll get some music on the go. We'll get to work. We'll get gathering. We'll get crafting. We'll get doing all those things. And yeah, I will catch you guys in, for most likely for me, around about 3 days, maybe 4 days. But for you guys, it'll be a few minutes. Enjoy, guys. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Oh my lord. That was a challenge. That was a challenge. I am returning now. It has been about 4 days. All over the weekend. I've been doing so much work on this. I've been trying to get it all done. I really am happy with the build. I can't wait to show it all to you guys in a full stretch. But I thought I'd bring you guys back for this last little roof section that I have here, which will look something like this when it is actually finished. I'm really pleased with how that came out. But I thought I'd build this part with you guys so we could cover a few of the issues I have had with building large roofs, especially, should I say, angular large roofs like this. I've been having a huge issue of it, and you'll see lots of kind of patches in the house as we make our way through here. But let's get on with this bit here. I have, I believe, everything in my inventory crafted here ready to make this, and I've actually got a buttload of extra stone and some other things, and here's our palace, which I'm really pleased about, because that's what this structure is for. This is going to be the pleasure room, the pleasure dome of Derketo. So let's get into this bit. I've been having a few issues. It keeps kind of saying to me that building here would obstruct my spawn point, and it's a straight out lie. It's a flat out lie. There's nothing to do with my spawn point. It might have shown through in the little montage bit we did there, that I destroyed my spawn point. I tried moving it around. My spawn point had nothing to do with it. It's all about support. It's all about support, people, is the biggest thing. So I didn't want to put too many pillars in here, which is how we ended up with that little inlet. But we'll kind of go through it here and show what I mean. So let's get on to this bit. I want one of these up here. Yes, facing that direction. Marvelous. Now this should give enough support to attach to here. And I left it flat. I did indeed. And to there, which is great. Now this will come all the way out to about there. And there, boom. Building here would block your spawn point. It won't. There's nothing to do with my spawn point there whatsoever. The other issue I'm really having, and I really don't like it, is these sections of hanging roof. Because when I built these two, the two of them pile on top of each other without a problem, pointing right up into the sky. But these don't intersect. They don't snap to these pieces. You have to hang these, which is a huge shame. And you see, I can put one here. That's not a problem, but I cannot hang one here. It won't let me. It will do the whole... yeah, it needs to exist to another overlapping building piece or something like that. And that's just not true. It's just not what's actually happening here. Can you go in there? Thank you. Absolutely excellent. So sadly, I had to put some more pillars down, which I went for this spot, if I remember right. It was around about here. Boom. And boom. Yep, that was it, which brings it up to there and allowing me to put this into place, and thusly allowing me to hang my beautiful ceiling pieces from where I betwixt wished them to be. Now again, this will go, I think, 5, 2, 3, 4... No, 4. It'll pull 4 out in triangles. That's not so bad. So we're going to need to mirror that straight away. We're going to need the same thing over here. And I believe it's in this corner. No, it's not. It's in this corner. There we are. Very nice. 2 and 3. 3 of those guys. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough food and such that we don't have to walk downstairs. I've kind of got used to being encumbered and just walking around, especially when you're making a big build. I really like how we don't become permanently encumbered. I built an extra pillar. It might come in handy. And we can still move even if we are ridiculously heavy. It's just absolutely beautiful. I really like that. So again, this will come all the way to here, but it won't let me put the other, so I have to put this pillar here with another little support beam going across to put that guy into place, which gives me this very interesting little kind of second layer building support part. It would be great if we could make like tall roofs without that. Dang it! Why must you do this to me? I've had to do this quite a few times, like climb pillars to get to things. Thankfully I can reach that one to destroy them again. Hopefully I have enough plant fiber and things to replace that piece, because I don't want to waste any more time going outside and picking plants and such of the like. I have done pretty much all of this legit. I've been avoiding using the spawn commands. I really have, because we needed the levels. And I've only gained... Well, I think I did most of the build, and I had only gained a level. And then I went, this is ridiculous, and I upped the experience rate because it was just redonkulous, like absolutely insane. It was going to take me forever to get any XP. So it's now 2 times. Which isn't extreme. It isn't super badly. Do I have enough stamina to make it up here without falling? Come on, climb, little buddy. Yes, we've done it. We've made it up. So let's continue to pop these ones into place. Here. And here. And it's probably good if I build these along as I go, So let's get myself over here. But that's really the biggest issue I've been having, is the one that's been throwing me off, is it saying you can't build here because it will block your spawn point, and that's not the issue at all. The issue is that correct? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. The issue is support for the structure. It just doesn't tell you that. See, straight away, look, it's actually telling me that I don't have enough support to place here, but it says building here would block your spawn point. And it's not true. It's a big fat lie. It's a big fat lie, everybody. Don't believe what the game tells you. It's not telling you the truth. Now, I know why this is as well, because as you see here, this pillar is actually on a triangular piece of floor, whereas that pillar is slightly further back. I knew I'd need that extra pillar. Going to take damage. That's alright. That's alright. I've taken lots of damage. So we have to make another pillar. 1, 2, and 3. I think this one's 4 high, going all the way up to the top layer of ceiling so that I can actually close that gap. And it's still not enough to close it all the way. But that actually turned out in a couple of spots in this base to actually look really good. So sometimes having no support there actually does you a favor, right? Can we get up here again without falling to our doom? Climb, man. Scramble your way up the path. You can do it. We believe in you. Yes, we've done it. We have made it up for a 17th, 1000th time. So that should give me this one, but it still won't let me have this one here. But that's fine, because I put one here instead. And I came up with that. I was thinking, oh, I'll just leave it open as ventilation. And I thought, what if I can put windows? What if I can put windows and sloped floors and make it beautificated? And it worked, people. It actually worked. I'm amazed. Alright, you can go here. We're going to need one of you just here. And you can see how it's kind of come together. I'm actually doing quite well at not showing you the rest of the build quite yet. I'm enjoying it. I'm thinking it's going to show. So we can do one just here, and then that's all we can do here. And one just here. It's probably going to be easier for me to... No, don't fall. That also happens a lot. You can't stand on sloped roofs as easily as you used to be able to, and you fall to your doom quite easily. One there, one there. Oh, the size of the build starts to come in. I must admit, we went big here, peeps. We went super big. You might be thinking, man, why are you building such a giant base place? Gigantic, unbelievable base place in the south, in the desert. And it's because the city is just over there. And as we saw, we're going to be coming back here. We're going to be coming back here to do some other things. Do I have those windows? Wrong button. I'm still doing it. I still press the select button. Wait, where did the windows go? Did I build some windows? I'm absolutely sure I built some freaking windows. Well, we'll build a couple more windows. I'm sure I have enough for it. 1 and 2. Marvelous. And then I'm going to drop all of my stone and all of my things so I can actually move freely again in the world of Conan Exiles. It's going to be amazing. You're not going to go there because there's something in my inventory slot. You're going to go into my menu here. Alright. Outer face. Is that correct? No. I want this to be the outer face. Outer face. There we are. One of you. Right there. That punching, man. That freaking punching. Now I'm gonna have to make my way all the way back up there. So yeah, this was not the base tour that I wanted to give you, but that whole instantly entering your fight mode when you're trying to build something really gets on my nerves. Like, really gets on my nerves. It's because, of course, the same button to place a structure is the same button to actually fight. So straight away you instantly enter combat mode, and if there's nothing else to place, you'll throw some punches, probably fall to your death. It has happened to me probably about several times while I've been trying to create this. We're going to have to come back over here. Do you think I can be super tricksy and put this in place from down here? You think we can do it? We might be able to. We can try. We might just be able to see when I finally get around this corner. Come on. Come on. Go on, don't make me go all the way up there, game. Bam! Yes, we've done it! We have done it! Oh my good lord, it is finally completed. Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is going to be my shrine to the god. I'm not gonna lie, I actually built a huge, like ridiculously huge area up here. And it was just too much. It was just too much. There was no need for it. Crouch on the floor. It was just no way. So I'm going to get rid of all of these building pieces because I am done. I have had enough. I have finished building. I'm not building anymore for like the rest of the year probably, or something to that effect, because oh my dear lord, the amount of construction I've done. Let's get this bad boy down. This is going to look great here. Hello? Oh baby. Oh baby, yeah. Look at that. And I think it should just about sit right between those pillars. Or at least it did, overlapping with another object or terrain. No, it's really not. It's really not. I did check this. This is why I have it in my inventory now, is I did check that it would actually place between these pillars, and it really will. Why is this a thing? Why are you now saying you won't fit here? Why do you vex me, Conan Exiles? Why do you do this? Is it because this is here? Let's take it. See if that fixes the problem. Maybe it was that? Why are you doing this to me? I bet it's that. I bet it's that piece right there. Maybe it's this. Do you think it's that? Let's climb up there and destroy it and see what happens. Oh, with the stamina drain. Let's also get rid of all of the stone in my inventory. Oh my god, that pause menu, please. So you would think that the select button would bring up your inventory and the start button would bring up the game menu, and it keeps tripping me out. I keep getting caught out by it. I hope they consider changing that in the future. Let's drop the majority of this as well. Oh my god, I'm unencumbered. Yes, for the first time in an eternity, I am no longer encumbered in Conan Exiles. Let's get up here. And you know what? Let's actually just take out this piece completely. Bam. And we're going to have to hop down and go back up here. Now, I know it'll place between these freaking pillars. I know it will. Bam. So it must have been that piece that was just conflicting with the mesh of this structure on the higher point. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Come on now. And we're back. Oh my god. That was a huge pain in the balls as well. You're not going to believe what I had to do, people. Yeah, you can guess it. I had to tear down the entire ceiling. I had to tear down the entire ceiling because this would not fit inside of here. But would you know? It does fit inside of here. It's inside the freaking room. So bear that in mind, everybody. If you go to build a shrine to your god, place the altar first. Make sure it fits, and then place the altar before putting the roof on. Because literally I had to tear down all of the center part of the roof, which of course collapsed all of the outside, so we went back to bare walls. I was actually tempted to raise it up one more, but I like the size that it is. I really do. So once I placed that in, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try, and I did. I rebuilt the structure as it is. There's a triangle piece out of place over here. What are you doing here, the triangle piece? That wall, this freaking pillar is also rotated around for some reason. Okay, and we've done it. I'm really happy with it, though. The amount of work, man, the amount of work is insane, but I am very happy with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go where I want you to go. There it is. No, not the outer face, inner face. Beautiful, inner face! And we've done it, and we've freaking done it. I am dehydrating quite severely, but I'm really happy that I finally managed to make this little place. This is like the Coupe de Grace place. I really like this. This is awesome. I'm going to fill it with loads of lighting, and loads of dancer thralls. I'm hoping that when we upgrade it, it will actually let me upgrade it, because it will fit in the room. That's a good question. We'll come to that problem when we do seek it. Let me, again with that start button. I'm so sorry. It must be driving all of you insane. Trust me, it's driving me insane too. Like, ridiculously insane. It is really getting on my nerves. I need water. I have absolutely no water left. I have successfully dumped my inventory. I'm feeling light. I'm feeling ready. Let's equip a weapon and put the weapon away so we can stand up, not be ready to fight all the time. So welcome everybody to the House of Man. It has been quite a build getting this place put together. I must admit, I am very pleased with it. Very pleased with it indeed. We have our giant main hallway here. As I said, here is another effect of me having that problem with support. Just to reduce that to one pillar, I had to kind of like layer it out a bit, and also to make an actual sloped roofway. But it does kind of look quite nice. I'll fill the area with like some lighting up there. I think would be pretty good. Is that a random? That is a random. I don't want that there. That's not supposed to be there. So we also get a chance to double check and make sure I haven't left pieces of structure everywhere. Those do need to remain, or that part of wall will collapse. This part does not need to be here though. I believe I can remove this without destroying everything. Fantastic! I'm always really nervous when I try to demolish something in this game now. And you may also notice that our dancer is no longer here with us. Also our archer, who was completely useless, is also not here with us because we got intruded several times by freaking rhinos. Like, so many rhinos busted their way into my house while I was trying to build this thing. And they have really good pathing. They can work their way upstairs without a huge problem at all. Not a massive issue whatsoever. A little look of what the beast of a construction looks like from the outside. It is really quite the build. I'm very happy with this. So yes, let me give you the grand tour. We have our main entranceway just over here, as I've already showed you, which enters into our main hall. This side over here I'm planning to make into mostly kitchen utensil kind of area. Was thinking a second floor, decided against it, changed my mind. We head out here. I got a little area already prepped to be able to make a few crops, not a huge amount, but we do have the option to expand this in that kind of direction a little bit if I wanted to. Some compost here I'm thinking, and then the planters and such things, some standing torches on the ends. Really liking the look of that bit. Back inside, and we'll head over in the other direction. This leads into most of my storage is going to be here, and perhaps here as well as an overflow of storage. Depending on crafting benches and such of the likes, that will also belong in here. There's a lot of pillars in this house. It's going to take a lot to light it. And yes, you can see the one light at the top. We'll get to that in just a moment. And then through here and around this little bend is my actual forging and crafting area I'm going to make. I did have to place these guys down as I had just turned a high enough level to be able to build that big gateway for the entrance of the house. You may notice a crack in the wall. I have tried my very best to get rid of it. All I seem to do is move foundations a little bit further along. Somewhere one of these has been placed incorrectly. They kind of overlap on occasion, and it's caused a bit of a split, and I can't seem to get rid of the freaking thing. If I move that foundation there, the split's there. If I move that there, then the split's here, and I move that there, then the split's there. You can see where I'm going with this. A little doorway part here is that this is where I come to get most of my iron and stone. Got a good bit of iron over there and some coal. Down by that little scorpion body over there is a lot more iron and coal, which is great too. I'm kind of thinking that for thralls and such of the likes, we'll get the better wheel of pain and we'll dump it right in the middle here. That's definitely going to be a thing for me to get into. But let's head back inside. There's another little part of the structure I want to show you guys. And that is over here. I need to build a ladder. I haven't done with it yet. Somebody did mention in one of my other videos, build ladders instead of using doorways. You know what? We're going to do it here. Because up here is going to be my room. My little sleeping quarters for the sleepy man with a plan. As we are tired from our days thralling and enslaving and destroying things. So we've got this little rooftop house here where I'm going to put like my bed and such like that in here. Just about. It's just about big enough for us. I can deal with it. Got a teeny little balcony bit out here to come and have a look at what's going on outside. Count how many rhinos are trying to break down my door and eat my face and ram the horn in places where it shouldn't be rammed. And then this little area here kind of came out of accident. As for the whole part of putting a roof on this thing, I kind of started doing this and went, you know what, I'm going to leave it like this. But I really like it, man. There's loads of good little areas, and of course we have our shrine at the top there, which looks awesome too. I'm super pleased with it. I'm really happy to finally be done and have a huge house. There is a lot of growing room in this structure. A lot of growing room. Yes, we're dizzy from thirst. I remember that we're thirsty, don't worry. So now we're going to be able to get into all the things that we want to get into. Better weaponry is a huge requirement for me because I'm constantly, and I mean constantly, harassed by rhinos. Although now that I'm on camera, they seem to have all left alone. Maybe they're camera shy. Maybe that's the thing. And that definitely has to be of an interest. I don't know if I mentioned this before I started this part of the recording, or rather the first bit a few days ago when I started making the build, that there was a chest over here. And I haven't been a high enough level to open it. I'm now sitting at level 28. I don't know if I can open it yet. I'm going to assume that I can't, but I'm going to check back here every once in a while. Nope, you are not high enough level. Hello, Crocagator, feeding on the thing. That's alright, I can kick your butt quite easily. It'll probably make me feel better about everything in my life to actually have a fight. Nah, we'll call it because we're not going to have a huge amount of time after that epically big montage. And oh man, what a build. What a build, but I can't wait to start decorating this place and working on some more stuff. It's going to be amazing. If we head back up, we'll check out that hole in the ceiling. This was again another part of it saying you can't place a structure here because it will obstruct your spawn point, where I was going insane until I realized it was support. Now I didn't want to put another pillar in this room as well. Really didn't want to put one in here. I thought it would just be too much for it and kind of ruin it. So I decided instead to leave this area as an open, and we have a little skylight to let the sun in. which is really nice. And we got another big open area up here where we can put things like some drying racks maybe. There's my attempt at making a sloped kind of roof part there, but I think it's not too bad. A little bit of an interesting designing. And yeah, oh, we even got this little part here. I could think of something else. Not really lots of places for defense for things like archers and so I need to be looking into that once we actually start getting back into thralling, but we're going to be able to do all those things now that we have got this done. What a build! What a build! I'm so happy with it. I really hope you guys like it too. If you do, hit that like button, leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you think of it, if you would have done anything different, and if you feel so kind, share your pain for the man trying to build this. It has literally been days and days, and I've had a lot of moments where I wanted to rip my hairs out. I really did, but I'm really happy that it's finished and it's done. I'm super pleased with it. Hopefully you guys like it too, and I'm going to go ahead and call this building episode here, everybody. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks very much for joining me. Hope you've all had a great time, and yeah, can't wait to get back to this. And before I head off, I just wanted to say I'm actually away on holiday now. This episode should be uploaded on Thursday. That's when I'm actually leaving to head out. Or wait, will it be Wednesday? I can't remember now. I've been building too long and I've lost my mind. We'll be heading out to Malta for a week, so the channel will be a bit quiet for a while, but do not fear, people. I shall return shortly with more Conan and more beautiful things in the world of Xbox and fun times. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Take care, everybody. All the best. And I can't wait to see you all again soon.